Hey there, welcome back. Time for another episode of Shrek's Adventures in Skyrim. We need to talk to General Tullius and Ulfric Stormcloak to get them to go to the peace talks hosted by the Greybeards. So let's go talk to General Tullius. Oh yeah,
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning
so
an attack
I downloaded
on
a mod that improves the textures of hairstyles and vanilla.
How are you, Longlegs?
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
On vanilla NPCs.
Every day more join
So
his
just to
cause.
warn you,
Riften, Dawnstar,
General
and
Tullius' hair
Winterhold
is
support
different.
him.
It's not a cause.
a
It's a
thing.
rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's
Are
going
my
to
men
try
now
to take
giving
away
free rein to
at his
anyone who
hair.
wanders into the castle? Do you have some
Looks
reason
like-
to be here,
What's that
citizen?
actor's name? Woody Harrelson? Is that his name? He looks like him. I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions.
You'll come to the peace council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this
Yay!
Greybeard Council.
Yeah!
For all the good it will do.
Yeah!
Balgruf refuses the
Alright,
Legion's
here you
right to
go.
garrison troops in his city.
Got a cricket
One
for me?
down.
Also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Okay. Yay! We convinced him! Oh yeah. Thankfully, I have a high speed
I'm
stat.
waiting.
Oh, hello. Sorry. Oh, you have the same hair. Okay. Here you
On
go.
top of everything else, you now have to organize a truce between the Imperials and the Stormcloaks?
Yeah.
This could be difficult.
Any thoughts?
This place smells of coin and good taste.
Oh, you're right. Any thoughts?
It reminds me a little of Cyrodiil here, a thin veneer of civility barely masking the dirty doings beneath. It is nice looking though.
It does look nice.
All set?
Speaking of which, before we go to Windhelm to talk to Ulfric, I want to show you guys something. So, I've been kind of obsessively downloading like environmental mods, because I have a problem clearly. But some of those include mods that improve the textures on flowers. So I want to show you guys a bunch of the flowers, because they look really good now. There are a bunch of flowers around here. Oh, but the sun is not in the right spot. Let's see. Oh, that just made it worse. Whatever. But look. Look at that thistle. Look at that thistle. And the dragon's tongue. And the tundra cotton. Look at that. It's so fluffy. Look at it. Isn't it nice? And where's it? There's a thistle. You know what? Let's bring out. Alright, glow butt. Yeah, there you go, glow butt. Okay. So there was some. Pastel! Pastel's joining me. Hello, kitty. Look at this lavender. Isn't it beautiful? It's so pretty. I love it. And the nightshade looks really good too, if I could find some. But, and like those ferns, don't they look great? I love it. I love pretty textures and things. And the clovers, look at those clovers. So pretty. I'm sorry. I just love how pretty the flowers are. Flowers are great. Yeah. Hi, Pastel. Do you wanna go talk to Ulfric Stormcloak with me? Yeah? What a good girl. I love you, baby kitty. I love you. I kissed the kitty on the head. She's a good girl. Yeah. Alright, Pastel. Let's go find Ulfric. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Globot, for your assistance. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Okay.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
Can I punch you in the face again? Can I brawl you again?
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
I don't like your attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you?
Oh, sweet, I can punch him.
100 septum say I can punch you back where you came from.
You're on.
All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
I don't need
Come
magic
on.
to take you down.
Let's see what you're made of. Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on.
2 punches.
That wasn't a fair swing.
Oh my god, I love it. You lost. Give me my money.
Yeah. Here.
Ah, yes. Oh, that felt so good. Mountain flower. Oh, that felt so good. I'm sorry.
You know about Talos? He founded the
Oh
Empire.
my gosh, that was so good. Pastel, I love you, baby. I'm sorry, baby.
Dragonborn, it is my honor to stand before you.
I know. Okay. Now let's go talk to Ulfric. Oh, maybe I should save first. Yeah. Oh, hello. Okay, maybe I'll take this door. Yeah! Awesome.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight
It's
answer.
no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him?
We've
Me?
intercepted
Have
couriers
no
from
part of that.
Solitude.
Okay.
The Empire's putting a great
Pretty.
deal of pressure on
Look at
Whiterun.
this.
And what would you have me do?
This is modded as well.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long?
Only the
are you
foolish or
going
the
to wait?
courageous approach a Jarl without
You have a mullet?
summons. Do I know you?
I have a message from the Greybeards, Sir Mullet.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
I want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend.
Yep.
If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. You think I need to send Balgruuf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Oh yeah, we did it. Okay. Now we gotta go back to High Hrothgar. Hi, Hrothgar. Cool. Gotta attend the Peace Council. I wonder how badly this will go. You lizards swim well. Inigo the Brave. Because Argonians can breathe underwater. Ooh. Pretty! Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Look, Inigo, look how pretty it is.
Something on your mind?
Isn't it beautiful?
If you need anything else, just ask.
How you doing, Squelch?
How are you, Longlegs? Hey, Longlegs.
Hey, Squelch.
Your river flows far and wide, huh? Also twists and turns, and then clouds and clears. Such strange waters.
Oh,
Okay.
you can see Delphine and Espen walk up here. Look how beautiful it is. Okay, I usually try not to do this while I'm actively recording, but I have to take a screenshot. Just give me a second. I'm sorry. It's so pretty. Look how pretty it is. Okay, there we go. Yay! Cool. I'm sorry. Typically, I try to do that between recordings, just so I don't annoy you guys by doing that a bunch of times, but it might not still look like that by the time I'm done, so. It's just so pretty! Alright, let us attend to this peace talks. Now, whenever I do this quest, I try to stay neutral. So Shrek will do that as well. Hey, Arngir.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here.
Yep.
In these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They
With
may
my
put their
fists,
weapons
if
down for a
necessary.
moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending.
That's the name of the quest.
And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are.
Yep.
Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Not much.
So, Arngir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
Her hair is different now, too.
You are not invited here. You are not
I
welcome
like that
here.
hairstyle on her.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
I've actually never
Were
seen
you?
this.
The hubris of the Blades truly knows no
Oh,
bounds.
snap.
If it were up to you, the Dragonborn would sit dreaming on this mountain doing nothing.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
It's kind of true, actually. As much as I don't like them.
Very well. You may enter.
Yay! Okay. That's funny. I've never actually seen that little scene before. I think because I've always just rushed over here right after talking to Arngir. Pardon me. Okay, so I'm gonna save, just in case I make the wrong decision on accident. I took my seat. Elisif! Hi Elisif, how's it going? And there's Balgrove. There's Woody Harrelson. I mean General Tullius. Oh, Ellen Wynn from the Thalmor. There's Esbern. There's guy with big axe. There's Ulfric. Legate Ricka. Alright, let's start this thing.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Diplomat.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Yeah, tell him, Woody.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
Uh-oh.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh?
Don't pretend I'm on your
Think that I
side.
would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch.
Oh, snap.
Either she walks or I do.
What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so, but bringing her
actually
here
true.
is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Let Tullius have his way on this. He'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
Yay!
I have something to say first.
Of course.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more.
That's me.
I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim.
Yeah.
Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
Oh snap.
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough! First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
How about Riften?
The rift would help secure
A
our
major hold
communications
for a
with
major
Cyrodiil,
hold.
and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith. And now it seems you help the Empire at every turn.
It was a fair trade.
As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now,
Good job,
back to
Esper.
the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
We want compensation for the massacre at Anga's mill.
You slaughtered them. The women, the children. You butchers!
That's a lie. My legionnaires are disciplined, unlike your...
compensation every time a farm gets burned in a war that you started, do you, Ulfric?
What say you, Dragonborn?
I don't really want to do anything on either side, but this is really the only way to keep him here, so the Empire should compensate you for Anga's mill.
Yes. Do you hear that, Tullius? The blood of the innocent cries out for Wergild.
Ugh.
I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften.
Maven?
The Empire will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Anga's mill. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Dalmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come uncalled?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So, what's this dragon's name?
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I'm glad you were able to negotiate a truce, but I don't trust Ulfric. He'll break his word as
So
soon
if
as
you
it suits
leave
him.
here before talking to Delphine, you won't get oh my gosh, I'm sorry. My brain just stopped working for a second. But you won't get the quest to kill Parthenax because they found out that the leader of the Greybeards was a dragon, specifically Parthenax, and because of his past, they want you to kill him, but I refuse because Party Snacks is my friend. I refuse to do that. So usually I try to leave before she asks me that. It's a skelly. Skeleton. Skeleton. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So, I'm gonna need a daytime for this. 4, 5. That should be good enough. Yay! Let's go trap a dragon.
Got a cricket for me?
We got things to do. Yay! Okay. Are you back yet, Balgruff? I know you were just at that meeting. Okay. So, after trapping the dragon, I will stop.
We really must talk.
You've got 60 seconds.
I don't know how you talk the Jarl into this
We really
plan
must
of yours.
discuss the security here in Dragon's
Her hair
Reach.
changed too.
Perhaps we could limit patrols in the
it's
city
cute.
and
I like
retain
it.
more guards here.
My job is to keep the Jarl safe,
Proventus,
despite his
you're my
best efforts.
steward. Your job is to offer me counsel. This
I don't
This
really
is not
want to interrupt
counsel.
them.
We can never
Of
rest
course.
easy, for Balgruff's enemies will not. Balgruff, did you slip out again last night for a drink at the Banner de Mare?
I like their gossip.
Heard about that, did you? Yes, I went out for a pint or two. What of it?
These secret visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin.
That's
you should
true.
have told me first.
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize for talking to my people. You can't protect me every moment of the day.
That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
Aw. Alright.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Are you ready to spring the trap on the dragon?
As I promised. My men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
Awesome. I'm ready. Let's go trap a dragon.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Okay. Odaving. Okay. So we will do this part next time. Ooh. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Shrek's Adventures in Skyrim. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.